Hello everyone, and welcome back to my conservation headquarters. I'm looking back on one of the most meaningful trips of my life, my time at Care for Wild Rhino orphanage with Petronelle. I met some of the most adorable residents, but I also learned some heartbreaking truth about why these babies are here, and what we can all do to help protect this amazing species.
Care for Wild is in Mpumalanga, South Africa, but the exact location is a secret to protect the precious rhinos from poachers.
So good to have you here.
The orphan rhinos at Care for Wild get 24-hour protection from Petronelle and her team.
Can you look over there? You see there's a big grey rock lying there?
Yes.
What is lying next to that big grey rock?
It's a baby rhino. So all the rhinos here were their moms killed?
Yeah, how sad is that?
Oh no. Rhino calves in the wild stay with their mothers for up to 3 years. They need their moms for food and protection. And just like us, they learn important life skills by playing with adults of their species.
What struck me the most was realizing just how much these little ones had already lost. Every calf at Care for Wild is here because their mom was killed, but thanks to the people like Petronelle, they have a chance not just to survive, but to grow and one day return to the wild.
Rhino milk powder is specially formulated to have the same nutrients and taste as real rhino milk. If I was a rhino, I'd love it, but not as a human. Guys, it's just like baking a cake. How many times do you guys have to feed the baby rhino per day?
Well, it depends on the age of the rhino. So the smaller they are, the more often they have to eat. So maybe it's every second hour, every third hour. Come over the ledge. Okay.
I'm going to be feeding it a quasi.
Suckle the teeth. No more.
Guys, look how cute he is.
You can see it's a white rhino because of the white lip. So they're grass eaters. And you see this area here, Brooke, is where the second horn will come out. Oh, she's hungry.
Guys, these rhinos are really cute, but they really should be with their mothers. Luckily, they have Miss Petronelle as their new adopted mom. This is a place of great hope for these orphans and the species.
Every rhino here would have been dead if it wasn't for us rescuing them and looking after them and then releasing them in the veld again to be rhinos.
Yes.
I'll never forget learning how much care goes into feeding and mixing their special milk formula to making sure they eat every few hours. It's honestly like raising a newborn baby, but 200 pounds heavier.
Miss Petronelle, why do you feed the white rhino with milk and pellets and then the black rhino with watermelon and gem squash and leaves?
This black rhino is already weaned, but when they're also small, you know, they're also on milk. And your black rhino is a browser. They're eating leaves and fruits and veggies and so on, whatever they can find. And look, black rhino always look like they're smiling.
Yes. Black rhinos and white rhinos are actually the same color. They're gray, but if you look carefully, it's not that hard to tell them apart. Guys, look at his little lip. It's very different to the white rhino. What another gem squash?
Oh, absolutely.
He's really hungry.
Okay, now you can clearly see he's a browser. He's eating leaves and he's taking it with this trunk of a tree or shrubs and so on.
Lost leaves, come. Tara, these are your lost leaves. Bye, Mr. Tara. I'll see you later. Adult rhinos produce 50 pounds of dung per day. Guys, we're about to go clean up the rhino boma. Blake, I'm coming to help you. At Care for Wild, the bomas need to be cleared of dung every day.
A boma is basically an area that we keep the animals in that keeps them safe.
In the wild, rhinos leave messages for each other in big communal piles of poo. These are called middens and have lots of information, like how old they are, whether they're female or male, and whether or not they're ready to breed. Guys, look at this. All they eat is right here. It's only grass, and it doesn't really smell bad.
It might not sound glamorous, but cleaning out the enclosures is just as important as feeding. In the wild, rhinos use their dung to send messages to each other. It's like a giant rhino bulletin board. At Care for Wild, every detail of their natural life is honored and protected.
This is a baby area. We call it the ICU area for a reason. If a baby is very small or if the baby is very injured, we bring her here so that we can look after them through the night. Yeah.
There are 2 babies in ICU, Daisy and her friend Majorji. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at you!
Isn't she beautiful?
She's beautiful. I love you, Mohawk.
And look at
How did the rhino and the zebra become good friends?
them. They came in both very, very small and both without their moms. So they became big friends. Big friends.
The ICU is where the tiniest, most fragile calves stay. I met Daisy and Georgie, 2 little souls who had already survived so much. Watching them play together reminded me just how resilient rhinos are and how friendship can give them strength.
Now she's ready to go. In the wild, as soon as it gets hot, they love to roll in the mud.
One of my favorite memories was watching the babies roll in the mud. It wasn't just play, it was also instinct. Their mothers would have taught them how to keep cool and protect their skin. Here, the caretaker acts as his mom to do everything a rhino mother would do.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she likes it. Look at the face. Look at the face. Oh.
Just putting mud all over her because her mother would have done this on a very, very hot day. And so we need to do everything that her mother would have done to her.
At Care for Wild, Petronelle and her team have now rescued so many rhinos.
He is a special dog.
Sadly, the numbers keep growing.
Look how this is growing. Can you see here? So this is the tree of life and hope. Every single animal here got a story.
There is one rhino on this wall that I met when we were both much smaller.
There. Summer. How big is Summer now?
I think that will be a bit of a surprise to you.
She's not tiny anymore.
She is not tiny anymore.
I love this. Last time she was up to here.
She was up to here. Now she's over your head. So in winter, was bitten so badly by hyenas. Over her shoulders, her ears, blood running over her when she came here from the Kruger. And now there's a tiny, tiny winter next to her with ears. She's the future. She's hope.
Guys, this isn't just a baby rhino. This is hope, and maybe one day we'll be naming her baby that.
Winter's story still breaks my heart. She was mauled so badly by a hyena, and yet she fought to survive today. She's a living symbol of hope, and maybe one day her babies will run.
We're here at the mounted unit.
Yes.
It's time to saddle up a rhino.
No, of course. Guys, these aren't just normal horses. They're the anti-poaching team horses. And they help the team get to places where you can never go with a vehicle or a motorbike. This is the Valley of Hope. There's lots of news about rhino poaching. There are a lot of stories of pain and suffering. Miss Petronelle and her team are the sunshine in the storm. She is the hope, and not just for her rhinos, but for all rhinos. And I am so proud to be her friend and tell her story. And remember, rhino horn is not medicine. And if you want to make a difference, look for Care for Wild. They are amazing.
It was amazing to visit the largest rhino orphanage on the planet, and incredible to see a small team of people make such a huge difference to this precious species. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait till next time. And don't forget everyone, I can change the world, and so can you.